guys, it's your girl Beautiful Brown Baby Doll, and I'm coming today to quickly just address a thing that has come up so many times for me. It's been this little thing here, my nose ring, which I've had for about 2 years now. A lot of people ask me questions about whether or not I think it's professional, if it's right, or if it will affect their professional lives. And just for you all who don't know, I'm a psychologist, a researcher, and also a professor, a young tenure track professor at that. So I'm teaching doctoral students on a day-to-day basis. In some cases, they're older than me and the same age as me. So I'm standing in front of people all the time representing. And I've had that question come up so many times. Now, my view on this is you have to really first define your own level of professionalism. I always have a mind where, call me arrogant, but I call it confident, where I go in and I feel like what I have is overshadowed, what I look like is overshadowed by my skill set and also by how I present myself. So I think if I went in with a Tupac-esque nose ring and looked crazy and didn't speak well and didn't really take care of myself, that would be a different thing in itself, rather than me going in presenting myself professionally, speaking well, and also making sure that I represent myself with care at all times. I don't think a nose ring is unprofessional. I think that if you're underskilled, that will kill you, and maybe somebody at that point will then look at your nose ring as something negative. But I don't think people see it as negative unless it's gaudy. Unless you present it at the wrong times, meaning that I wear my nose ring at all times, but I always have a little stud in. If I want to have fun and put a hoop in or something like that, I'm saving that for the weekends. I'm saving that when I go out with the girls or with whoever I'm out with. But I'm really not wearing a hoop to the workplace. So I know how to present it. I know how to make it look polished. I know how to make it look nice. I've had people outright say to me, it's unprofessional. Well, to those, I say this. Some of those people don't have the job that I have. Some of those people have not taken the heights that I have. And I'm not bragging or saying that I'm better than them. But if the nose ring dictates that, then why haven't they gotten to a certain level in life? I feel like it's very wrong to tell one person what's professional and what's not. It's all in how you present yourself. It's all in how you exude your confidence. It's all in how you carry yourself. It's all in how people see you. And I think I see myself so highly, and I see myself as so educated and so qualified. I don't let my nose ring overshadow that. I don't lean on my nose ring. I don't lean on my looks, period. So therefore, professionalism is not built into the little things that I choose to do with my body. Now, if I had a sleeve of tattoos, I also would wear that in the correct manner. So I think like that, it's the same idea. I think we need to quit getting on our high horse about what's professional and what's not professional, because it all has to do with the person. I go in all the time the way that I go in, and being, like I said, a young professor, when I went in for my interviews, as a person who had just gotten out of grad school, mind you, when I went in, I had a puff. I had my hair in a big afro puff when I went in for my interview. Many would say, that's not professional. Why didn't you put your hair in a bun? I got the job against many other professional people. So therefore, I don't really feed into this whole it's not professional, it is professional. I think when you open your mouth, it deters a lot of people from whether they think you're professional or whether they think you're not. So therefore, kill it with that whole noise about what's not professional and what is, because for you, it might not be professional. But for me, it's professional. I wear my nose ring every day and I never take it out, and I've never had a problem with it. So to me, it's a time and a place for everything. And I think the time and the place for my nose ring is when I want to wear it. So that's my thoughts on it. I've had a lot of people ask me. I've actually gotten a lot of mail about it. So I wanted to make sure I addressed it for those of you all who were interested. But that's how I feel. I feel like a nose ring is not going to make or break you in a professional world or in a professional setting. I just think that you have to set your own standards, limits, and also with your confidence. I think it feeds into the same thing with natural hair. Some will argue that it's unprofessional. But what's unprofessional is about how my hair grows out of my head. It just is. And I think it's a little different because this is an adornment or it's something that I've placed in my face, but at the same time, it's done with taste. It's done with gentleness. It's done femininely. So it accentuates my beauty, but yet it doesn't overtake my face. So therefore, with anything, I think it's the same thing. With makeup, we wear it with modesty. With lipstick, we're wearing it with modesty. With our earrings, men, with your jewelry, you might not wear certain jewelry to work. So it's all the same, guys. So I think we need to kill the noise about things not being professional until you've had it and you've had the experience of what it brings. And I think when we say unprofessional, we're thinking Tupac-esque nose rings and loops. I don't think what I have is unprofessional, and it certainly hasn't prevented me from getting a PhD and excelling at being a young professor, researcher, psychologist, all of my different modes. And I think y'all like me with my character. It's who I am. It's what I am. I couldn't see myself without this nose ring. So guys, you know, that's neither here nor there, but I wanted to go ahead and give that little pep talk because I've had so many people ask about it. So if you have any other questions about professionalism, I'm sure they will come up soon because this will fit under my Chronicles of a Nappy-Headed Professional. Thanks for listening, guys. Beautiful brown baby doll. Peace.
If you'd like to see more videos by me, including natural hair care and weight loss, click the videos and they'll take you to my playlist. Also, I want to continue to say thank you for all your support. Continue to rate, share, comment, and most of all, subscribe and share the videos. Thanks, guys.
Never violate, never teach and hate, but I will participate at a high rate and living my life much like it.